recording. Again, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. We are still playing EU4, still playing as Naj, still going for the Sworn Fealty achievement. Making some small progress in that direction. About 180 years left of the game. And in that time, I need to usurp the Ottomans and build up our tribal allegiance. Some of those things are easier than others. Where are you going? Are you just gonna walk through this? I'm gonna be so mad if they can just walk through this. Good. I'm like, why the fuck would they be able to, but I can't? Great Mosque. We are 6 years out from the new institution spawning. 0.40 is the most valuable I'm seeing, so I'm still hoping that these manufactories make it worth it. Now, these manufactories take about 5 years to build, so once 1645 hits, it might actually be too late to be investing in this. Moses is their general. Yeah, it would need to be. I think they just asked for military access. No, they're just hanging out. Okay. Hit this navy. Together here. Okay, that's 10 ships. That's 11 ships. Nothing bad about that. Let's get... No, that's quick hand drag. These here. I swear to God, if they beat me again when I have 30 ships, new ships, no less, I'm gonna be thoroughly impressed and absolutely infuriated. Thank God they ran away. Okay, good. So that means I can march through here and start taking shit. Group up, let's go take that fort first thing. Let's go. Boom and boom. Now the Ottomans are coming down here, but sorry guys, can't help. Inquisitor. This dude, I suppose. Let's move half of them here. Now, moving half of them here, so we'll control both sides of this strait. If we control both sides of the strait, them being there won't be able to stop our troops from coming over. Oof. Well, I'd say get wrecked, but I might be the one getting wrecked here in a second. Get this morale guy. And hope we roll as well this time. Or they roll poorly, whatever. This is too close. Good, we won. I'm really hoping on those Ottoman reinforcements. They're not showing up. Classic. Bombard that. Take this, I suppose. Oh, but they can go over the crossing. What the hell kind of bullshit is that? What the hell? Are you marching? Yeah, okay. Tell you what, I'll let you go on the other side of that street, and then never back again. Oh, no, that bitch. And we're going to be stuck on this side of the strait, so we're gonna get wiped. Right here. Yep. I hate Arabia. I hate Najd. Najd is so bad. Najd is terrible. Najd is hot garbage. Hot, hot, fucking garbage. I'm saying they're garbage. I'm saying we are garbage because our being a tribe makes it so that our rulers often die and get replaced. We've had to spend so much on stability that we wouldn't otherwise have to. Our traditions are just garbo. The Ottomans can win this war on their own without us. Barely, maybe. No, they can't. That's what I know. Alright, well, we'll just take this. They had so much money, too. I could have gotten so much more money out of them. That is unfortunate. Still, 1,000 ducats. That'll be enough to rebuild our army. That's fine. Plus, why is shift click being so weird? Alright, conquered that. I mean, conquered that. You can have access, sure, royal marriage with the Ottomans. Don't we already have one? Oh, we don't. Sure, alright, got it. Done. Create an army for our nation. Yeah. Remove Mamluks from the map. That could be nice. Rival our rival. Oirat, let's do that. Now, combat width is 32. Let's start with something easy. Go into here, let's create a template. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And boop. That's what I want. Can I not afford it? No, not enough manpower. That makes sense. Definitely don't have enough of that. Okay, now I have to wait. Despite what I may want, now I have to wait. 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 0. I think 3, 9 will be the next one up. Yep. Alright. Let's go to our capital, and now I'm building them all in one province, so it takes a long time, so I don't try to do anything stupid. I mean, I probably will, but it's to discourage me. Miracle of Life. Oh, it was war exhaustion, okay. That's nice. Now we actually have this, so taking more in the future would be easy. Could a caliphate on the Saudi Peninsula back then even field armies this big? No. No. We shouldn't be able to field the armies that we can, and I'm trying really hard to make it so that we can. Oh boy. Mysticism. Build another manufacturing. 3-9, like I said, is good enough. Well, that was an embarrassing defeat. It says it was a victory, but there was nothing victorious about that. Arrival of arrival. There's some sweet diplo points. Oh, that is ahead of time, too. Not by much. But I could buy something. Could I? No? No. No, not really. Can't justify it. Create an army for our nation. Remove Mamluks from the map. Create an army for our nation. I can do that. Unify Islam. Yeah, we're not doing that this time around. I just want to form Arabia. I would love Cairo, or the Ottomans, just to sell us these, but I know they won't. We're gonna have to wait for them to start having some serious troubles before it becomes viable to attack them. We're growing a little bit at a time, but it's only little bits at a time. Do-do-do-do. Trust your neighbor. This should give us stability, which sounds hella nice. No, state maintenance. Okay, well, it's still pretty nice. Not quite what I wanted, but it's still good. Next month, alright. 0.13, 0.2, 0.25, 0.24, 0.28. 0.28 is good. Even if we don't force the institution to spawn by doing this, if we building these manufactories will make it spread faster in our territory, which is something that we need anyway. So even if this is not accomplishing its primary goal, it's still not a complete waste of time. I'm gonna embrace this. I want to look at the tech map, because I feel like we're doing pretty well. We are. We're doing fine. 1919, and we're in some regards significantly above even parts of Europe. However, they have idea groups that they've been able to embrace, and we're just trying to hang on technologically. Once we're done with this next institution, we'll be able to invest more in our actual provinces. And by that I mean, no, in these dudes. Because they, the money we're spending now will be freed up, and we're earning more money the more we spend money right now. 0.2, 0.2, 0.24, 0.25. Didn't mean to build that. .25. There we go. Do. 32. There, that'll get us up to strength. And from here on out, it's cav and artillery. Playing the courts. Nope, mysticism. What are we doing on that? Good, maxed out. Why? Ah, we're coring stuff. Taking a while to core these. But once they're done, we'll be able to convert them back from Coptic. How do you feel about us? You really don't like our aggressive expansion, that's fair, but you are still cool with us. You have claims on stuff here, but we're mostly good. The fuck are the Illuma so unhappy? Very impious ruler. Oh yeah, okay, that'd do it. Ulema, not Illuma. Diet. Military support, impose taxes, advance support, grant charters, support. Then it just exited, not what I wanted to do, and make a generous donation. Okay. Now we're only slightly behind in terms of military tech with regard to Otto Bro. The Ottomans are just so hard to overcome. I intend to, but damn is trying difficult. Alright, here's manufactories, and we didn't get it. I'm not that surprised that we didn't get it, but I am annoyed that we didn't get it. Who got it? Alright, way over here. I think France got it? Yeah, France got it. So that's annoying, but fine. We'll get it quickly enough because of all of the manufactories that we have. Well, maybe not quickly enough. We'll get it. So we should start saving up to make that go faster. To embrace it more quickly. The next institution, the Enlightenment, spawns based on colleges. Who has colleges and where they're at. Colleges are kind of worthless. Universities, sorry. The year 1700, and it has a seat in parliament or a university. Well, we don't have a parliament, but university we can do. But I'd need to be in Europe? Really? Oh. Or I would need to be in Europe with development of at least 20. Yeah. It's weird how it's calling Al Arid our capital still when it definitely isn't, so I may need to reload. Importing coffee or mercantilism? Mysticism. Tabriz. Let's go after Tabriz. They're just such valuable territories, I can't not do it. Said. Where is Said? This isn't Said, is it? No, thank God. And it says I only have half of Said. No? Alright, you got me. Where is Said? Said? Kind of makes sense if Said were in here. Oh, no, there's Said. Said's really that developed? What? No. Really? 737. Yeah, alright. That's pretty good. Delta? This is Sinai, this isn't Delta. This is Delta. Can I core this entire thing? Yeah, not quite. There we go. There we go. The Ottomans have so many manufactories. That's crazy. Fucking nuts. How do you have so much damn money? Well, because you didn't start out poor like me. Austria's at war with... You're not at war with anyone, right? Good. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that. There you go. Go be happy. Now I could start building on universities immediately. That doesn't seem worth it. I think until it becomes embraceable, I keep building manufactories. 0.25, because they get us money, and they make the spread faster. There's a 2.5. There's a 2.4. Actually, that might be a terrible idea, but... yeah. Oh, well, both of those were to move towards legalism. Thanks for giving me a choice there, game. Trader. Yeah, this dude. This guy instead. Really? Really? Where? Oh, you culturally converted this, huh? Sneaky. Sneaky AI. So, alright, I'm gonna mark these as me wanting them. I don't expect you to give them to me, but I just kinda hope that you sell them to me if you get that stupid leader type that does sell provinces. You almost certainly won't, but I can hope. I can hope. No. Conversion successful. I guess I didn't really need to do that after all, but better safe than sorry in this regard. There we go. 1322 0 0. Yeah, let's wait. Oh, wow. We are so poor. Even now, in comparison to everyone else, we are incredibly poor. We're where we would have wanted to be at 100 years ago. Not to, you know, be overly negative, but this is not ideal. Having to rebuild our army was a misstep, to put it politely. I still think it's achievable, but every day they get a little bit stronger. Now Russia, barely has half of their troops. It's insane the amount of people that they have. Cool, trading in coffee. I like that. Because that'll make the slow-ass institutions spawn a little bit faster. Back at Vostani. Let's let this tick by where I desperately try to figure out where Vostani is. 100's probably not enough to core the next. Shervin? No, it won't be. But the Truce with Ethiopia has ended. I'm not really interested in going in there ever again. We can go in on the Mamelukes. If we do that, then Makuria will get called in. And that is a war I can win, and that is some territory that I would like to annex. Not because it's particularly good, but just because it's there and we need to grow. Our army is 32 and 2 and 10. That'll be back up shortly. And then still like real short on manpower, so going to war may not be a good idea. In fact, is not a good idea. There's no may about that. It is not a good idea. But I wanna. And that's essentially what the entirety of my argument boils down to is I shouldn't do it, but I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. You're waiting on one more artillery. There you are. You can't march all the way down here. You go to Cairo, though. Might hope to give these some leaders, huh? There's that, and you get that. Can invest in an idea. National manpower modifier is mighty tempting right now, but I will resist. We're halfway to being able to embrace this institution. So I could probably wait to do that before heading to war. After this, it might be smart just to buy a fuck ton of universities. I know it's not very interesting, but no, the returns on universities suck. And I'm not interested in doing that. I'll build a university in our capital and force it to spawn, maybe, later, but nah. The returns are hot garbage, and I'm not interested in that right now. No garbage. Let's get a galley and put it here. I'm buying this galley just so I can have it live here and block this. Ooh. Do we have a claim on you? No, probably not, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to start by fabricating on you, and the war's a little way out yet. France is at war with Sicily. In the Neapolitan conquest of... okay. The Ottomans have kinda petered out in terms of offensive wars. Well, I say that and their truce still isn't up. I'm sure as soon as that truce is up that they'll be right back at their bullshit again. It is unfortunate. Okay. Army maintenance is going down while we wait. 58 a month is not bad. Let's compare incomes, actually. See how close we're coming there. The Ottomans, I'm sure, are just fucking thrashing us. Yeah, 88 a month barely puts us in the top 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're number 12. Ottomans make 361 ducats a month. It's absurd. It's just fucking absurd. Ugh. But he's garbage. There we go. Let's embrace this institution. Nope, that's a terrible error. I'd rather have no air than that awful air. Spy detection is pretty good in these two, which is kind of annoying because I want it to not be. For the sake of our manpower recovering, it's actually not all that bad, but it is a little irritating. There we go. Spain wants military access. Just everyone wants military access. Okay. Little cannon time. Mm-hmm. 150 years to beat the Ottomans. I don't know. I need more than just me to be able to beat them, and right now, I don't think that's happening. I think that I could conceivably grow enough in the next 100 years to be able to beat them, but not easily, and not reliably either. I don't know. I need the Mamluks to have a really bad game from here on out, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Now, it's past 1650, so they should be dealing with with the Janissary events, but from the outside it's very hard to tell. And by that I mean it's literally impossible to tell. Alright, let's get our economy back rolling. Well, economy. Maintenance back rolling again. You can have that money. Hell yeah, sure, whatever. Put it in 0.9s. Yeah. Let this recover a little bit. Are you at truce? No, you're still at war with them. I can call in the Ottomans. I really don't need to do that. And I really hope that I don't need to. No, fuck it, yeah. Call to arms. Because you're at war with me, you won't be fighting anyone else, so yeah. Why not? Bum bum bum. Bum. They actually have a decent sized navy. One, two, three. This is one of the few regions in the world where galleys actually shine. I say, and then immediately lose the galley. Well, put off a good fight, huh? Do, 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 do. That. Oh my god. Quick, go. Quick, go. Treason against Najd. That event happens a lot more now. I mean, it happens entirely because of the Cradle of Civilization additions to the game, but it's a lot more spammy. It's interesting. Every new mechanic Paradox adds to this game, they have to support in terms of like events related to that mechanic. On the flip side, every new event contributes slightly to like event spam. Just one more pop-up every 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever. If you keep adding too many more features, you're just going to have tons and tons of spam. There's probably a mean time to happen modifier on the back end, making it so that you can't fire off too many events all at once. I imagine it must be that way. Simply because it would be unbearable if it weren't. Are we at war with Sicily? No, Sicily doesn't exist. Alright. So that's us. Oh, because you occupy this. Could you not, though? This 50 stack is dealing with business. There we go. Alright, so you... Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. That's all you would give to me. Really? Jesus. And you, because of the length of the war, aren't even sure about that. Man. Coalition of the Mamelukes, Karakim, Mazaran, Makaria, yeah. Nobody cares about any of those. Click, drag, go. Here? Nah, let's regroup in Cairo so I can actually sort through this entire thing. There we go. You go patrol in Basra. or be my laughably small border guard. What am I not occupying? Why do we only have 99% here? I feel like I'm missing something. I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Alright, whatever. Okay, and 99 for you too, which is weird because that's your last province. So I have you fully annexed, fully occupied. You don't have anything of mine. Yeah, game. Guess I'll wait to core it, but not sure why I have to. Get the 25 over here. That can't support you, so just split up. And stand there, I guess. Where is this other... You're not occupying anything of mine. I'm occupying everything of yours. You don't have another ally in the war. You're not in another war. You are in another war against Spain. And you occupy territories in Spanish territories. Okay, alright, I get it. Weird, but I get it. Ugh. Well, goodbye, 1,000 ducats. You'll be remembered. You will be remembered. And the courts of mysticism. Get rid of the spy and the Mamluks. And okay, there. While we're at this, let's get you to revoke as much as possible in my territory. Now the Ottomans or Tunis, that shit can stay, because that can actually help me later on. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Now it's my immediate instinct to just hunt down another war to go into, but let's take it slow. At least wait until I'm starting to core everything. What missions? We have manpower, form an alliance with Afghanistan, or conquer... Yes. Nah. Not into any of those. Not into any of them at all. Let's start getting claims on you. I don't plan to go to war with Makuria for quite some time, but they are what's next. War with them will mean war with Ethiopia. War with Ethiopia will be interesting and fun now that I don't have to cross the stupid crossing to get at them. Our armies should be about good. To deal with them. I have no idea in what world we could possibly take on the Ottomans. It's inconceivable. I have 71,000, they have 322,000. I'd say that I think that I'm growing at a faster rate than they are, but I don't actually believe that. And no one bordering them is growing, really. They're all just shrinking and getting eaten away. I think to take them on, I would need France to join me in that war, and France to help out a fuck ton. Quite a conundrum. They're both bad. That's worth building. Oh no, that was really all that worth building. These are worth building if they're 0.5 or more. Really, that's how that maps out? It's still getting converted anyway, so I can accord anyway, so that's fine. Let's see here. 0.7 times what? 5 is 0.35. So if any of these are over 0.35, they're more worth building than what I have currently. Okay, we see a couple of those. 0.8. So these 0.8s are more worth building than anything under 0.4. So now I build over 0.35. These two. And now it would drop to, ooh, that's 0.8. Now I would build all the 0.7s. Build the 0.8s and the 0.7s, and anything above 0.35 if it's a manufacturer. The AI, I think, has an easier time building now, if it actually has good algorithms in it. And they have been much improved in recent patches, so I think that they might actually outbuild some players. Not volunteering that they might build better than me necessarily, but yeah, they might. Wouldn't be the hardest thing on Earth to do. Why are we making such little... Oh my god, open. Stay open. Oh, because he has 0. Yeah. So now we actually have to focus on that. Very cool. So these are... Seer... Oh, it's these. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. For some reason I had assumed that I had cored these first and I was converting these, but nope. Looks like I was wrong about that. Not legalism, but I get admin. It's 0.6, so 0.6 times 5 is 0.3, so anything above a 0.3 is more worth building than any of those. Oh, no, yep, you have one. So we'll wait on that. The Enlightenment is next up. As far as institutions go. The Enlightenment doesn't do much for me. At least after 1700 it stops. We can catch up there and we still have the last 120 years kind of as a sprint. We really do only need one good war against the Ottomans. We seriously only need Sham and Haleb. So we need Raqqa, Haleb, Sham, and that's it. We can take those, form Arabia, and then the problem becomes beating up our rivals. Hopefully at that point the Ottomans is one of our rivals. I'm feeling pretty well on path for this, but at the same time, we're just sucking so hard in our fights against Ethiopia and our other rivals that it's making me feel like our terrible national ideas make this an achievement that you're supposed to rush for early on when cavalry is still really good, rather than try to do in the long game like I've been doing. It's hard to be sure. Very hard to be sure. Again, anyone over 0.3 is worth building, so you will be. It's really nice to actually be able to improve our country and spend time doing that rather than just like, well, I can't afford to build anything, so I guess we'll go to war, and oh, we lost. So how's the spy network been going? Pretty good, right? Yeah, pretty good. Let's wait on the third one. Spy network on you hasn't even started. Improve relations with you, buddy. But I think once and it is done, I was going to say once we're done hiring those new troops, that we send 22 stacks up here, this 28 stack over here, and we start thinking about going to war again. Now, it's not going to be a crazy amount of territory that we're eating up here, but any amount of territory is a good amount of territory to eat up. Okay. 0.3 or higher on any of these. So now we build all the 0.06 buildings, right? Well, no, not if you misclick. Then you just build whatever it is you misclick. Yeah, that 0.06 or higher. 0.06 or higher. Who's now part of our patrimony? Mysticism all the way. .06. 0.06. Trade. We're ahead of time, so I actually can buy this. Weird. Another missionary. We are that behind on our ideas. Yeah. I'd be ashamed, but I'm kind of surprised that we're still holding together at this point, so not that ashamed. But just straight to Hormuz. Ulemma gain loyalty or advisor cost reduction? Yeah, definitely advisor cost reduction. We need to replace this gentleman anyway. Rebel uprising. Really? Really though? Sure about that? No, it's just because I'm converting you. So, harsh treatment. Double harsh treatment, maybe? Maintain. Fabricate there. Gotta pull this back. Let's get army maintenance back up. Are you allied to anyone else? No, but you're guaranteed by FARS. Yeah, that'll be fine. Treason against Naj. Treason against Naj. So much trouble. We got about 5 minutes left in this hour, give or take. So let's try to make something interesting happen. Sure, calling the Ottomans. I guess if they're just happy to keep fighting my wars for me. Ooh, Bamanis. Yeah, Bamanis I can take. They're far enough away that they're not really a real concern, and if the Ottomans get involved, then they're really not a concern. And I grant generalship. Sweet. Dude, you get there. Yeah. And there's that, so split in half. Bigger stack goes here. That is handled. Of course, that's the easy part. The difficult part is this, and more than that, this. Pause. Build anything worth more than 0.06. 0.05, so anything above 0.25 will be worth building before those 0.05s will be. Romanus just occupied something? What? Oh, of course. Well, at least that's a good early warning system to know that they're on their way, huh? Have you go here, have you go here. What? Oh. Well. Yeah, Romanus would have a massive fleet. That's fitting. 0.26. 0.28. 0.29. Do the 2.9s. Then the 2.8. Then the 2.6. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Go siege that down, even though they don't really need you. Take over the siege, maybe. Yeah, it's starting to chug a little bit, which probably means I just need to save, exit, and load back. But that's okay. We're close enough to being done for today that I'm not going to do that. Take that, or, I handed these to Herman. 31 development right there. Damn. Okay. That's pretty impressive. Inflation is crazy late in the game. Everyone has so much money. Let's have you sit there. That, and... for it? Where's the core button? I don't even know where this is. Oh, I want so much money. Yeah. Who doesn't? Jesus Christ, this is expensive. Why does it cost this much? Is 31 development? Probably. Romanus occupied for moves, which means that's just stuck there now until their fleet shows up. But hopefully the Ottomans will take care of it before then. No, maybe not. Throw more people at it. That'll fix the problem. There we go. Let's go. Gonna take a while for Romanus to want to back off of this, which may seem like a problem, and in some ways it is a problem, but it'll also keep the Ottomans wrapped up in this war for quite some time, helping us out. So at least they won't be throwing any behind our backs. With Karkiunglu gone, we either keep moving against Makuria down here, or Fars, or Mazandaran up here. Kinda hard to tell who would be best. Like, is it best to get provinces with a lot of development, or is it better just to get more provinces? Our force limit is growing, notably growing, but it's still, in comparison to how big it should be, laughable. Because the Ottomans are so fucking huge. I still don't have a third of their army. I'm hopeful that we'll get there, but damn man, it is a slog getting there. Okay. Oh, they are really fighting over this. Quite impressive. Romanus, you want out? Nah, of course you don't. gonna have to raise our forts back up because they're trying some funny shit. That, I guess. How close are we to? Quite a ways off. Oof, okay, close. Close. I kind of trust the Ottomans to handle this. Maybe I shouldn't. But I kind of want them to just take care of it for me. Now, this is marking the end of our second to last hour, so if you're watching on Twitch, not much is going to change. I'm going to run and get a drink, and then we'll be back. And if you're watching on YouTube, well, stop by tomorrow. Till then, hulu.